Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video I have a very simple strategy for you all. We are going to be playing the outside bets. So the way it works, we are looking for 1 unit profit from every spin that we play. The name of this strategy is 1 for 1. So let's get started. As we go along, I'll show you how the progression works. So in today's video I am just going to use the colors to simplify things, but you can use either 1 to 18, 19 to 36, even, or red or black. So I am just going to be sticking on one color. So I will stick on let's say black. I am using a base bet of 5 units. I am playing 10 spins per session. At the end of 10 spins I supposed to be on 10 units profit. If I get that 10 units profit before 10 spins, I am going to restart the entire progression. So let's get started. I'll show you exactly how it works. Now I am using a 600 unit bankroll. If you want to use more, it's totally up to you. But with a 600 unit bankroll, I can take 20 losses in a row. So approximately 20 losses in a row. But it's highly unlikely to get 20 losses in a row, but it is possible, guys. So let's get started. I'll show you how the progression works. I place my base bet of 5 units on black. I'm looking for 10 units profit in the next 10 spins. Let's get started. This is spin number 1. I lose on spin number 1. I rebet spin number 2. Now I'm going to record my wins and my losses. I lose on spin number 2. I rebet spin number 3. My target is 10 units profit. Lose on spin number 3. I rebet spin number 4. So I'm glad I'm having this losing streak straight out the gate. So I now have a 1 win. I rebet. This is spin number 5. I lose again. I rebet spin number 6. I lose spin number 6. I rebet spin number 7. Have a hit on spin number 7. I rebet spin number 8. Lose on spin number 8. I rebet spin number 9. Have a hit on spin number 9. I rebet. This is our last spin, spin number 10. At the end of the 10 spins, we were supposed to be on 10 units profit. So we have a hit on spin number 10. So we lost more spins than we won. We have a total of 4 wins out of the 10 spins. So let's do some simple maths. So I'm going to put my wins on the first dozen, and I am going to balance my counter my wins with my losses. So I have a total of 4 wins, which is here on the first dozen. I am going to counter that 4 wins with 4 losses. So I have a remainder of 2 to make 10. As you can see, I put the remainder on the third dozen. So let's recap. I have 4 wins on the first dozen. I counter my 4 wins with 4 losses on the second dozen. Now remember, I played a total of 10 spins, so the balance is going to be 2. Now our base bet is 5 units, so I'm going to place 2 of our base bet. That is the balance on I was betting black, so I'm going to put 2 base bet on black, and I'm going to start a new session of 10 spins. Now at the end of this 10 spins, I should be on 20 units profit. If I get that 20 units before the 10 spins, I'm going to restart So let's get started. This is spin number 1. This is session 2. I am playing for 20 units profit. I have a win on my first spin. I am going to rebet spin number 2. I have a win again. So remember guys, I told you we are playing for 1 unit profit on every game. So we played a total of 12 spins so far. We are already 10 units profit. So I'm going to rebet. This is spin number 3. I lose on spin number 3. I rebet spin number 4. I have a win on spin number 4. I rebet spin number 5. And I have a hit on spin number 5. So there's no point in continuing this session because I've already made my target. I was looking for 1 unit profit on every spin that I played. I played a total of 10 spins on session 1, and I played a total of 5 spins in session 2, and I have made my 20 units target. So I'm going to restart the progression. Let's continue. Let's go with red. You can pick any color when you do your observations of the wheel, and you see that if it's red is hot or black is hot, you can make your observation based on you can make your bet selection based on which number or which color is hotter. So if a 1 to 18 is hot, you bet on 1 to 18. It all depends on the wheel that you're playing on. But I'm trying to have a little excuse me guys, I'm trying to have a little losing streak to show you exactly how the progression works, a little deeper into the progression. So let's switch to red. So my base bet is 5 units. I'm entering session 3. At the end of this session I should be on 30 units profit. I have a hit. I rebet. And I have a hit again. So I've made my 30 units profit. I've only played 2 spins in the 3rd session. So I'm going to restart. Going to the 4th session now. Now I'm looking for 40 units at the end of this 10 spins. At the end of session 4 I should be on a 40 units profit. So I have a hit. Spin number 1. I rebet. Spin number 2. So I have a hit again. So I've made my 40 units profit. I've only played 2 spins in session 4. So I'm going to start session 5. Let's see if a red starts going cold. So I place my base bet of 5 units on red. At the end of this session I should be on 50 units profit. This is spin number 1. I have a hit again guys. So I'm not getting that losing streak. I rebet. This is spin number 2. And I have a hit again. So I've only played 2 spins. I've won both spins in session 5. So I'm going for session 6. At the end of session 6 I should be on 60 units profit. This is spin number 1. So great, I have a loss finally. I rebet spin number 2. I have a hit on spin number 2. I rebet spin number 3. Spin number 4. Have a hit on spin number 4. Rebet spin number 5. I lose spin number 5. I rebet spin number 6. My target is 60 units at the end of the session. a hit on spin number 6. I rebet, spin number 7. I lose on spin number 7. I rebet, spin number 8. Have a hit on spin number 8. I rebet, spin number 9. Have a hit on spin number 9. I rebet, spin number 10. This is our last spin in the session. And I lose. So when I do my counter, I have played a total of 10 spins. I have won 5 and I have lost 5. So basically I'm breaking even. So I am going to keep my bets to the same. I am going to enter the 7th session. I continue on red, spin number 1. At the end of session 7, I should be on 70 units profit. So I lose, spin number 1. I rebet, spin number 2. Have a win on spin number 2. I rebet, spin number 3. Win on spin number 3. I rebet, spin number 4. Lose on spin number 4. I rebet, spin number 5. Lose on spin number 5. I'm going to rebet, spin number 6. I have a hit on spin number 6. I rebet, spin number 7. Lose, spin number 7. I rebet, spin number 8. I have a hit on spin number 8. I rebet, spin number 9. Have a hit on spin number 9. I rebet, spin number 10. So I have a hit on spin number 10. So if we do our counter, now we have to counter our losses by our wins. So we played a total of 10 spins. We have won 6 and we lost 4. So we put our losses, 4 losses. We counter our losses with our wins, which is 4 wins. We have a total of 2 remaining because we won 6 and lost 4. Now our base bet was already 5 units, so we can't minus 2 units from that. So all we can do is just restart the progression. We're going to enter our session 8. Our target at the end of session 8 should be 80 units. So remember on session 6 we had a breaking even. We had won 5 spins and lost 5. So we are not going to risk anything on double up and triple up and those sorts of things. So let's get started again. I am going to move over to black. Spin number 1. Our target is 80 units at the end of this session. I have a win on spin number 1. I rebet, spin number 2. I lose on spin number 2. I rebet, spin number 3. Lose, spin number 3. I rebet, spin number 4. I have a hit on spin number 4. I rebet, spin number 5. Have a hit on spin number 5. I rebet spin number 6. Have a hit on spin number 6. I rebet spin number 7. Have a hit on spin number 7. Going to rebet again, spin number 8. So I have a hit on spin number 8. Now my target at the end of this session was supposed to be 80 units. As you can see, we already made our 80 units profit, so there's no need to continue to the next 2 spins. So let's try to get 100 units profit and see how many games it took us to make 100 units in profit. So I'm just going to let's try red again. So this is spin number 1. At the end of this session, I should be on 90 units profit. So I lose spin number 1. Going to rebet spin number 2. I have a hit on spin number 2. I rebet spin number 3. Have a hit on spin number 3. I rebet spin number 4. Lose on spin number 4. I rebet spin number 5. Have a hit on spin number 5. I rebet spin number 6. Lose on spin number 6. I rebet spin number 7. Lose on spin number 7. I rebet spin number 8. I have a hit on spin number 8. I rebet spin number 9. Lose on spin number 9. I rebet spin number 10. This is the last spin in this session, and I have a hit. So I have a total of 5 wins and 5 losses. So I'm just going to restart. I'm going into session 10. At the end of this session, I should be on the 100 units profit. So let's get started. Spin number 1. I have a hit on spin number 1. I rebet spin number 2. I have a hit on spin number 2. I rebet spin number 3. Lose on spin number 3. I rebet spin number 4. My target is 100 units at the end of this session. I lose again. I rebet spin number 5. Lose on spin number 5. I rebet spin number 6. Lose on spin number 6. I rebet spin number 7. So I'm glad I'm having this losing streak here, guys, so you can see exactly how the progression works. So that was let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was spin number 7. I have a hit on spin number 7. I'm going to rebet spin number 8. I have a hit on spin number 8. I am going to rebet. Spin number 9. And I have a hit on spin number 9. I rebet. This is the last spin in the session. Spin number 10. And we win 5 again. And we lost 5. So I'm not going to raise my bet. I'm just going to continue betting 5 units. At the end of this session, I should be on the 110 units profit. So let's go again. Spin number 1. I lose on spin number 1. I rebet. Spin number 2. I'm not going to risk my bankroll, guys. I'm breaking even there, so I'm just going to continue betting the same. So I lost on spin number 2. This is spin number 3. I have a win on spin number 3. I rebet spin number 4. Lose on spin number 4. I rebet spin number 5. I have a hit on spin number 5. I rebet spin number 6. I have a hit on spin number 6. I rebet spin number 7. I have a hit on spin number 7. So I'm just going to rebet spin number 8. Lose on spin number 8. I rebet spin number 9. Lose on spin number 9. I rebet spin number 10. So now I have a total of 4 wins so far. Let's see the last spin, what's the outcome. So okay, so I lost 6 and I have a win 4. So let's do our counter. I have a total of 4 wins. I counter my wins with my losses, that's 4. The remainder is going to be 2 to make 10 spins. So I am now going to bet 2 of my base bet. My base bet is 5 units. I bet 2 of it, 1, 2, so that's 10 units. I'm going to enter session number 12. At the end of this session, I'm supposed to be on the 120 units in profit. So let's get started. Spin number 1. Have a hit on spin number 1. I rebet spin number 2. Have a hit on spin number 2. I rebet spin number 3. Hit on spin number 3. I rebet spin number 4. So I have a hit on spin number 4. I rebet spin number 5. And I have a hit on spin number 5. And I have made my target of 120 at the end of 12 sessions. I have only played 5 spins in session 12. So let's count the amount of spins that we played. So in session 1 we played a total of 10 spins. Session 2 we played a total of 5 spins. Session 3 2 spins. Session 4 2 spins. Session 5 also 2 spins. Session 6 and 7 is 10 spins each. And then there's session 8 with 8 spins. Session 9, 10 and 11 was 10 spins each. And session 12 we played a total of 5 spins. So in all we played 84 spins and we made a total of 120 units profit. So that's pretty good, guys. We never had to risk a bankroll at any point in time. As you can see, we had wins, we had losses, but we still managed to make our profit that we were looking for. 1 unit profit on every spin that we played. We basically made more than 1 unit profit for every spin. So to be exact, we played 84 games. So we made a total of 120 units. Divide 120 by 84, that's 1.42. So that is the amount that we made for every spin that we played. So that's pretty good, guys. It just requires you to have a little bit of patience. So I hope you guys enjoy this strategy. I hope you guys have fun with it. I hope you guys make some easy profits. And thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys are safe. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll see you on the next video, guys. Have a good one.